your personal life or exploiting your personal life as entertainment. I think people are so brainwashed. You get up in the morning, you click on the computer, you see all these pictures and...
Before beginning what would turn out to be a very successful solo career, American singer, songwriter, and actress Beyonce first rose to prominence as the lead singer of the R&B group Destiny's Child. The album Dangerously in Love was released in 2003 to positive acclaim. Her succeeding albums such as I Am Sasha Fierce 2008, Beyonce 2013, and Lemonade 2016 led to numerous Grammy Award nominations. During the 2010 Grammys event, Beyonce won 6 trophies, making history as the female artist with the most Grammy Awards won in a single night. She is one of the best-selling recording artists in the world, with more than 200 million albums sold worldwide. She received awards for her success in the 2000s from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, and Billboard, including Top Female Artist of the Decade. Beyonce has won more awards than any other performer, including 28 Grammys, 26 MTV Video Music Awards, 24 NAACP Image Awards, 31 BET Awards, and 17 Soul Train Music Awards, including the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award in 2014. She was named the highest-paid black musician of all time by Billboard in 2014, and she was included on Time's list of the 100 women who defined the 20th century in 2020. With all these incredible accomplishments, Beyonce claims to have sacrificed a lot. So, what exactly did Beyonce sacrifice in order to become successful? In today's video, we spill the tea on Beyonce's remarkable career and the reasons behind it. If you're interested, keep on watching. Do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you get notified whenever we post. Let's jump into the video. The tough grind. Beyonce Knowles, a pop diva, claims she gave up everything for success, despite being named the new queen of pop by a survey. The single ladies hitmaker claimed that the demands of fame had deprived her of everything that would allow her to have a normal, ordinary life, according to Contact Music. I just sacrificed life, being able to walk down the street and being able to make mistakes, and not have it recorded forever, Beyonce said. Being able to have regular relationships and dates. Just regular, normal things that people probably don't even think about. Sometimes it's hard, she added. The 41-year-old R&B queen has released albums as a solo artist and with Destiny's Child during the course of her more than 30-year career. She hardly ever gets a chance to take a rest. I haven't had any longer than a couple months off ever in my life, since I was 15. But I was raised that anything that's worth anything takes a lot of sacrifice, and when anything is too easy for me, I get scared, Beyonce said. Beyonce Knowles said she has sacrificed her entire life in becoming successful. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar in 2021, Beyonce confessed about the grind she has been through by saying, "My teenage years were about the grind. I grew up hearing this particular scripture from James 2:17. Faith without work is dead. Vision and intention were not enough. I had to put in the work. I committed to always being a student and always being open to growth. My energy went into Destiny's Child and the dream of us getting a record deal and becoming musicians. If something was not helping me reach my goal, I decided to invest no time in it. I did not feel like I had time to kiki or hang out. I sacrificed a lot of things and ran away from possible distraction." This clearly shows that Beyonce did not sit back and relax to enjoy the things she accomplished. Well, in fact, she continued working hard and avoided any distractions as much as she possibly could. However, realistically, Beyonce also suffered the stress and pain caused by her sacrifices over the years. She once spoke out about it. "I have not always made myself a priority. I have personally struggled with insomnia from touring for more than half of my life. Years or wear and tear on my muscles from dancing in heels. The stress on my hair and skin from sprays and dyes, to the heat of the curling iron and wearing heavy makeup while sweating on stage." Fortunately, she did acknowledge her efforts and decided to love herself and enjoy the beauty of life. In her 40s, which dawns on September 4th, "I want this decade to be about celebration, joy, and giving and receiving love," Beyonce said. "I want to give all the love I have to the people who love me back. I fought to protect my sanity and my privacy because the quality of my life depended on it," she said. "A lot of who I am is reserved for the people I love and trust. Those who don't know me and have never met me might interpret that as being closed off." The bizarre conspiracy theory. The notion that Beyonce and her husband, Jay-Z, are members of the Illuminati, who are covertly bringing about a revolution and a new world order by brainwashing the populace through music videos and dance moves, has long been the focus of conspiracies and fantastical ideas. Conspiracy theorists claim that an ancient cabal of cultists controls the world and communicates through codes that are often hidden in music videos. It would take an entire book to fully explain the complex nature of the Illuminati conspiracy, but in a nutshell, here's what is known. It's a bit weird that these supposed supposedly all-powerful people can't just speak privately or send text messages to one another, but that's the idea. Jay-Z has been using a triangle-shaped hand signal while performing for a number of years. This has come to be associated with Jay-Z and his record label, and is allegedly meant to depict a diamond. Beyonce occasionally flashes the hand gesture as well, probably to show support for her husband. Thus, according to conspiracists, Jay-Z's recognizable hand signal is a covert indication of his allegiance to the Illuminati. The increasingly absurd rumors that surround Beyonce and Jay-Z are something that they are well aware of. In fact, Beyonce directly addresses them in Formation, her lyrics stating, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess," in reference to the fact that any person who is part of the Illuminati group has to sacrifice something, which is typically a human being, in order to gain success. Did Beyonce refer to sacrificing a human while talking about her success story? This is a question that hasn't been answered yet. However, it is a big question that is on the lips of almost everyone today. Allegations of a former employee. Bey is just as involved with the occult as people assume, and maybe even more, claims one of Beyonce's former employees, Kimberly Thompson, an employee who played drums for Beyonce for 7 great years. She exposed Beyonce for participating in witchcraft and other immoral acts after leaving. She came forward in 2018 to expose Beyonce, and the bombshell claims that for some reason, Beyonce has initiated a harassment campaign against her that includes extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and spells of sexual molestation. The whole list of Thompson's complaints includes the theft of properties, the loss of numerous jobs, and the casting of charms on her lovers. Thompson also attributed her multiple failed relationships to the singer. Thompson even went so far as to claim that Beyonce was also accountable for the murder of her pet kitten on top of everything else. Although it is not surprising given how much people love to defend their queen, Thompson received a lot of backlash from Beyonce's admirers, with the exception of some who truly believed her. In addition, many people are interested in learning the truth about Beyonce after Kanye's allegations against her. Kanye's allegations. Nobody can dispute that Kanye West is trusted for always speaking the truth, from revealing his ex-wife Kim's cheating to revealing his former closest friend's involvement in a human sacrifice. Kanye always speaks his mind and convinces people to believe him. Nevertheless, because of the brand deals he lost as a result of anti-Semitic remarks, his daring cost him significantly and lowered him from a billionaire to a millionaire. He was unaffected by it though, and he carried on with his facts-based speech. He recently revealed some shocking details related to Beyonce. He said, "I never killed nobody. That means I could say whatever I want and not go to jail. They can't control me. They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control me." He made the comment that many Hollywood celebrities participate in human sacrifice and have individuals killed as part of their ritual for fame. Although Beyonce has denied her involvement in any such group, still, after the allegations being made by a person who is her ex-best friend, people are almost convinced that the sacrifices Beyonce often talks about are not just about the hard work. It is something as dark as Kanye explained. People left comments saying things like, "Kanye knows so much about everyone in the industry that they have no choice but to make him look crazy, so no one will believe him when he exposes everyone." Another person said, "Kanye knows what he is saying. He may act like a crazy person most of the time, but he knows very well how dark and evil the music industry truly is. I pray that God will protect him against all these bad influences." Beyonce's fans, on the other hand, are still not ready to buy the statement. One fan commented, "Kanye is obsessed with Beyonce, and I am tired of it. He knows what he is doing. He has been jealous of the Carters' relationship for a long time, and he knows what he said would have people talking." Conclusion: this drama is extremely chaotic. We all like Beyonce, but after the allegations from the two people who were closest to her, she owes her supporters an explanation for the claims that she belongs to the Illuminati group and has sacrificed a human life to achieve the level of success she has today. That is all we got for today. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to subscribe before you go. We will see you in the next video.